What's up, frigates? In this video, we leave Cauloosa Cove Marina, sail almost 20 miles to Marathon, and take a new anchorage for the night.
My plan is we're going to get out of the channel and we're going to head that way to the deep part and put the sails out.
Sounds like a good plan. Which way we headed?
Towards the bottom key. I don't know what direction that is.
Marathon. We're going to Marathon.
Going to Marathon.
What's your plan?
I'm going to help watch for manatees and sea turtles.
Yes, that sounds like a great plan. Here's the channel coming into Cauloosa Cove Marina. Very well marked. Really close to land over there. There's the US 1.
Right there, that's the crab trap, dudes. They're the ones we've been running over. Pulling one and dropping one. It's not up.
I know.
Go any further.
I know, you can't go back to the wind.
I know. I need to get over here where I can run the machine. Back to starboard. I mean port, sorry. You got some wind now. Picked up a little. I'll get tangled over behind you.
Sailing! Sailing away! Da 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 da. We gotta get at least 20 minutes of sailing in before he stops being grumpy. Captain Poopy Pants is Shannon's responsibility.
You realize how much motoring I had to do this morning? I hate motorboating. Absolutely hate motorboating. Who agrees with me?
Made for speed or pleasure? In the open ocean, baby! We got some dolphins out here. That's gonna be awesome.
All right, we're 18 nautical miles away from Marathon. We're doing 3.5 knots. It was 4 knots a minute ago and I had the math figured out. But now 3.5 knots divided into 18 is what? We're 6 hours away from Marathon at this rate. What time is it?
12:44 or 11. Excuse me, 11:44.
Okay, we'll get there dark. Perfect. I like it that way. It'd be nice and windy when we get there. I like it that way.
Anyway, according to avionics, at our current rate of speed of 4.8 mile an hour, we should get there around 5 o'clock. Or 5:20. Or 5:15. Or 4:40. So that neighborhood.
Is that a frigate or an eagle?
Where?
To the right.
That's a frigate! Found our first frigate! Now we're looking at 6 o'clock before we get there. We're gonna drop the sails, the motor a little bit today, unless wind picks up. It is gonna pick up a couple more mile per hour afternoon from like 1 to 2. We'll see. Getting out a little deeper, and that is some good looking water right there. You can tell it's probably pure sand under us. Little seabed there probably, or just shadow from the sun. Nope, guessing seabed. It's going past us. When that pure sand is under us, it is gorgeous water. Wind, you can tell from the wind indicator there, right on the beam, blowing out of the north. We're headed straight for Marathon. That is some good looking water. Ooh, look at that water. Catamaran way over there. It's actually not that far, but the GoPro, you know. Who would put me in charge? They know I'm not going to pay attention. They know I'm not. I'm talking to myself. Crab pods, gotta go. So I think we're looking at today's new record, 4.3 knots. No?
4.5 earlier.
4.5 knots earlier. All right, 4.3 is not a record. Oh boy. Missed the crab pot, please. Missed it. Go away, crab pot. I definitely like it a lot better over here on the ocean side. The water looks so much better. It's actually less rough than it has been the last couple of days, believe it or not, over here. Interesting. Of course, the wind's out of the north. The land is blocking any large waves quite a bit, so that's good. But it does make you kind of tired. Just out here rocking around, puts you right to sleep. Get up here, girls. Show and tell time. What'd you get?
Those nice lightweight from, how do you pronounce it?
Cauloosa.
Cauloosa Cove Marina.
Sun Experience. What the fin? And it was pretty cool. They had one on the back that said, "What the frigate."
But they didn't have
manatee.
Yeah, this is a manatee.
That is a manatee.
Because I saw my first manatee there.
But the what? Gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah, they had a "What the frigate" one, but it was kind of a nasty yellow, and I don't want to spend what they wanted, what they're asking for that color yellow. Sorry. And that is their marina company, Intex Marina. Is that what it says?
Suntex.
Suntex Marina, and they've got their own water bottles.
Spring water.
Thanks again, guys. Cauloosa Cove is my favorite marina so far.
Mine too.
I do.
Everybody's favorite marina down here in the Keys so far, Cauloosa Cove.
I did like the food at that one place we stopped at, a little hole in the wall biker bar thing, a sports bar club.
Yeah, the OV is what the locals call it, Ocean View.
Okay.
Yep. Except he loved the food, but he said it wasn't good to his stomach. Must have been the pulled pork that got shipped in from Missouri. So
Yep, spider.
I will say that them people around there got some badass mullets, man. and nice mustaches. Oh, I was jealous.
I thought about trying to sneak some photos of these guys. I mean, straight from the 80s. I'm glad mullets are back and all, but wow, these guys were rocking some impressive stuff.
Yeah.
I kept checking the parking lot for Trans Am and Firebird and
They probably had one too.
Camaro.
We got spiders
Can't kill it.
up here that she's trying to.
We still have spiders from Mark Twain Lake showing up.
Got him, I think.
I did see on a Facebook post
I think you got it.
that Mark Twain Lake had a spider problem. Jim, take care of your spider problem. No, Jim was like, what he replied, something along, or somebody replied, look man, if you got a problem with spiders, maybe boating in your outdoor activity. Still running about 4.4 knots, kind of scooting along. Pretty sure if we weren't towing a little fart back there, we'd be up around 5, maybe 5.5, but we got a lot of weight on board too, so that doesn't help. No, I'm not talking about you, Valerie. Jeez. All that baggage doesn't always equal weight. What, Johnny? Oh!
We got another little fart brewing.
Wait till Shannon gets on board. We're gonna have a belly flop contest.
No, we're not.
Oh! We almost hit 4.5 a second ago. I was feeling it. We were stuck on 4.4. Ah, now we lost it. Oh, here comes a gust. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Six. 4.7. Wait. Let's go. Let's go. 4.8 new record with you, Captain Grant. Thanks to Neutron for sending me some wind. I'd also like to thank my sponsor for the day, Corey Sprock and Legit Grains. And the marina we went to, what was it called again? And the marina we went to, Cauloosa Marina, Cauloosa Bay,
Cauloosa Cove Marina.
and Cauloosa Cove Marina. So according to the legend, we are about 2 miles south of land at the moment. We can still see it, no problem. You guys can't see it on this, but we can still see it, no problem. I think I can see the taller buildings up there at Marathon, actually. So, still got quite a ways to go. We got Duck Key right over there. How much further?
11 miles. Nautical miles.
It's about a third of the way. 2 miles from land. Waves are picking up a little bit. Four knots, 28 feet of water, looking good. All right, we just took a tack, hit it back towards land. We don't want to get too far out, so we can go in a mile or so and turn again. Head back down where we need to be. That way. All right. Tack.
Main sheet. We might decide to bend it yet.
It's on the spreader already.
Alright.
That wasn't the most graceful we ever had, but we got there. Yep. So just tacked again. Again, we're trying to get inland. There's some rocks and stuff out there we keep headed right for. We're trying to avoid that. Plus, we don't want to get too far offshore, so kind of just tick-tacking around. Well, the wind started dying a little bit. We weren't going to be able to get down there in time thanks to the weather event this morning. A little bit of a late start, so sails are down. We got 2 hours motoring to get there 1 hour before sunset. So we're going to do that to play it safe versus trying to find some other anchorage along the way. So anchoring up in Boot Key Harbor tonight. Should be a good spot. We're going to end this video right here unless something awesome happens. So see you guys in the next one. We'll probably be going out to Sombrero Reef tomorrow or the next day. So the anchorage you actually ended up at is right here next to the Vaca Cut Bridge. We came in on a Monday, and just so you know, a lot of the restaurants are closed on Monday. All the ones I thought we were going to be able to get to easily were definitely closed. Funny little story, we tried to go through the Vaca Cut Bridge with a little fart with our tiny little Yamaha motor. We did not make it. We had to turn around and come back. We did find a place to eat, but if you got a tiny motor on your tiny little dinghy, Vaca Cut Bridge, you may not want to go through there. Word to the wise. I'll cover some of those other restaurants in a future episode when we do our White Marlin Resort review. I'll cover all those restaurants you can get to by dinghy, and frig it out.